Hi everybody, it's Mordecai from Queer Universe, and I've been trying to figure out how exactly to voice my concerns about what I'm about to talk about. Um, of course, if you've been keeping up with the news in the United States, unfortunately, trans people are really in a bind right now, no pun intended, because of the whole Trump wanting to define us out of existence. And I'm not one who gets political, but ugh, can it be 2020 yet? Can we just get a better president? Um, but also have the whole gun debate about whether or not we should be armed, especially with the Second Amendment about having the right to bear arms. And with I'm just gonna say what they are, American terrorists. I'm not one who labels people of color, people of religion as such because, I'm Jewish, and my people get blamed for a lot of things, and I hate that my Muslim brethren and sisters and non-binary siblings get blamed as well for people who claim to be a part of the religion but are spreading hate when that's not part of the religion. And so I'm pretty sure that you all saw about the Tree of Life Synagogue getting shot up. And it's terrifying. My heart goes out to all the families who have lost their loved ones because of this. And I've kind of been in mourning. I don't know them, but of course they're a part of my religion, a part of my family, even though we didn't know each other, of course. And I don't know. I already have to fear about the whole violence against trans people, for me going in a men's restroom and not passing by cis people standards, and now I also have to fear for when I go out and wear my yarmulke. I'm not wearing it right now just because I got home about 30 minutes ago and I'm tired. But I'm filming this because I finally figured out what I wanted to say. I guess kinda. But I don't want to have to fear for my life more than what I have to. I don't want to fear for my life at all, of course, but I shouldn't have to fear getting attacked for my religion. Of course, Nazis are still a thing, unfortunately. And I have both German and Hebrew lineages, so that's something I struggle with. And we have all of this hate going around, towards marginalized people. And I'm not trying to play the whole, oh, I'm oppressed more than once because I'm in more than one marginalized group. Not at all. It's unfortunate that we're treated differently just because we have different beliefs and different life than other people expect us to. And I'm really at a loss for words, obviously. And I haven't even had much experience because I live in a southern United States. We really don't have synagogues except in larger cities, and I can't drive because I'm visually impaired. but like there was one that I went to before I learned that it was messianic, meaning that they're Christians who fetishize basically Jewish culture, and they hate Jews as well, so that's fun. um, but yeah, I went there until I learned what they actually were, just because I wanted to fit in somewhere and be able to go to a temple of some sorts. And I have had some religious discrimination. I was told not to wear my yarmulke out in public because it would draw attention to me. And I don't know, like, I don't feel like that's something I should have to be told. Like, people can wear crosses and not fear other people attacking them for that. And I don't know, like, I try not to harbor any hatred or like bitterness towards like Christian people. It's like, you know, I try to be tolerant as much as I can be, and just sometimes they take for granted the fact that they don't have to live in fear, and their people haven't been mistreated for years, centuries, by different people, different groups, and that, like, they weren't almost eradicated in a fucking big political scandal that turned into a war. I don't know. And it's just, it's a really big slap in the face. It's still, I have to worry, or all of my Jewish relatives, Jewish friends, we all have to fear not just Nazis, but just people who hate us in general. And like, it's not just Nazis, it's like ignorant people and people who claim to be tolerant, people who make really anti-Semitic jokes and stuff. Like, I mean, they're not all white supremacists or Nazis or whatever, but like, they're tolerating that behavior, and they don't have to live with that. They don't have to live with stereotypes like, oh, all of your people have gigantic noses, and you hoard money and stuff like that. Like, and I'm not trying to say like Christians don't have it bad. Like, I mean, churches have been shot up as well. But it's just, it's something that shouldn't have to happen. And like, I mean, synagogues generally are like really open to the public. And for one, like, arming them with guns would like set a different tone from welcoming people in like with open arms to welcoming them with like this predetermined stigma that, oh, some of you are going to hurt us and we can't trust you, which is sad nonetheless. And like, the world's not all sunshine and rainbows, but you have to have some trust at some point. And like, family and community mean a lot to us culturally, even like for people who aren't related to us blood-wise, but like are a family. That just, it extends from the temple, and just the atmosphere would be different. And like, people can argue that, oh, they'll be armed for that, like, so it won't happen again. But like, you're gonna have to keep those guns locked up, and it's going to take time for them to get guns out of safes or anything, and people would still get shot and hurt and killed. It's a lose-lose. And I don't know, just for me and for the people who have had to deal with whether it be religious discrimination or Jew jokes that seem harmless, to everything else, like, it's even more harmful than that, it's tolling, and this attack on our people, even though it is not the first, and unfortunately will not be the last, it's still just as damaging as any other. And frankly, it's just raining. I don't know, I pray that, like, something happens, like, to change how people view us, and, like, I really do want to do something, not just pray about it, but be able to help, and I don't even know how to do that, like, aside from donating and stuff. And like I said, my heart goes out to the people who were affected by this. I can't imagine. I thought I'd bring that up just because we talk about hard issues on this channel, and it is something close to me, of course, because I'm a practicing Jew, and it's really something I've been dealing with in my personal life, because, like I've said, I've been dealing with the added stress of watching out for attacks on my religion. So, yeah. Sorry that this is, like, so morose, I guess. If you can hear outside, it's raining, which is really, it's really calming, but, like, at the same time it's called for, just because of the tone of the subject. But yeah, hopefully something will happen, hopefully something will change. I'm trying to look positively into the future, that people will actually want to help us and other marginalized groups. Only time will tell. And anyway, I hope you guys are hope you guys, gals, and non-binary pals, sorry. I hope you all are staying safe. You're having a good day, evening, night, whatever you are having, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you either Saturday or next Tuesday. We'll see. Bye.